Well, hey, good morning. Thank you once again for joining me here on the beach. If you don't know who I am, my name is Earl, and I like to walk the beach in the morning and talk about recovery topics. So come join me. So I think the topic that I want to touch on today is making a comeback after a difficult area of life. We all have them. Little setbacks in life, things that kind of jolt us a little bit, I guess. They give our serenity a jolt. Many of you know I've just been recently jolted by the death of my mother, and I don't want to stay on that topic because life goes on, you know? The clock keeps on ticking. I need to continue on with my life. And I can relate that to just about anything that happens in our lives. Loss of a job, a broken shoelace, whatever it is. It's time to move on. It's time to not keep talking about that problem. And that's what I did when I first came into recovery. I talked about my problems all the time. Focusing on the problem is not the solution. The solution is talking about the solution. Focusing on the solution rather than on the problem. We all have setbacks in life. Things happen, in sobriety and not in sobriety. Things just happen. That's just the way life is. Sobriety has taught me to not focus on those setbacks, okay? Experience the setback, experience all the emotions that come with that, and then move on. Because life truly does keep going. It's not over because something bad happened in your life. So coming back after a setback, it requires me to fully experience the setback so that I can move on. Now, as far as I know, I have fully experienced the setback. That doesn't mean that it's over. There's still lots to do. But I have experienced it enough, and I have a past of setbacks that I know what it is that I need to do, and that is to move on. In recovery, we live one day at a time, so I get through this one day at a time. But I also move on one day at a time. So if I don't want to talk about the problem, if I don't want to focus on the problem, and I want to talk about the solution and focus on the solution, what is the solution? For me, the solution is exactly the same to having a desire to drink. What's the solution to that? Getting out of myself and helping someone else. So I come to the beach, which in itself really helps me. I mean, this is beautiful out here. So this is helping me. But then I pull out my camera and I start doing a video about what I'm experiencing. I'm sharing my experience, strength, and hope. And by doing so, I'm practicing the solution. Does that make any sense? I find doing these videos to be completely therapeutic for me. You guys are my therapists. Oh boy. Don't be sending me a bill or anything, okay? But it's therapeutic when I talk about it. I just get it out. I share it, and hopefully it will help someone else go through the same kinds of setbacks. Now, the setbacks, I don't think it matters what the setback is. A setback is a setback, and you've just got to get through it. That's all there is to it, You can't go around it. You can't, put it off for a while and come back to it later. And no, that's not going to work. It's something that I have to deal with completely and then move on with my life. There's so much to life. I will probably always grieve the loss of my mom. But would she want me to just sit around all the time grieving? No, I can't. That's not living. I have to find a way to continue on with my life. And the best way I know how is to dive into it, man. Just get right back on the horse, if you will, and do what I was doing before, Do what I've always done, which is get out of myself and help another person. God, it's so beautiful out here. I wish my mother could be here with me. She would love this. She really would. It's so beautiful. Look at that. And the temperature is fantastic. You folks that don't live in Florida, I feel bad for you. Today's December, first week of December. And yeah, I got a couple shirts on, but I'm wearing shorts. And it's really nice. It's about, maybe 67 degrees. It's definitely not uncomfortable. So, I don't know if you guys got anything out of this video today or not, but I certainly did. It helps me. It helps me to talk about it. And I encourage each and every one of you to have a friend that you can talk to, or a sponsor maybe, huh? There's an idea. But someone that you can talk to and just blurt it out, Because that's kind of what I just did. I just kind of blurted out how I'm feeling this morning. Like, Earl, it's time to get back to it, Just a little bit of self-encouragement, if you will. So, anyway, if you've gone through a setback, don't live in the setback, okay? It's time to move on and live. Experience the setback, go through all the emotions that come along with it, and then get back to recovery. That way you can once again live happy, joyous, and free. You guys have a great day. Hey, and thanks again for joining me. I'll see you on the next video. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? See you next time. Bye-bye.